Well, it's Tuesday, and that means it's time for Design Tip Tuesday. We are joined with Anne-Marie Design Studio. She's the president and a designer at Anne-Marie Design Studio. Anne-Marie Boges is here with us. Thanks for being here with us today.
You're welcome. I enjoy this.
Absolutely. And you know, today we are talking about what homeowners can expect during a design phase. And we know that this is one of the most important parts of a renovation. So really, tell us about what people can expect.
So when clients call in or talk to us in our office, they come in the showroom sometimes, and we just have a conversation right away about what their expectations are first before we even start the design phase. So we'll do a budget calculator with every client that comes in the door, help them get a real rough idea of what a project could feel like for them, how long it could take. And then once we agree, yep, this is the right way to go, then we start the design phase for them, which means we go out to the space, we look at it all, we understand their, what does work, what doesn't work for them, and then we measure the space out. Then we get it on paper and we start laying out all the different ideas that can come to life. So that might mean I put 3 or 4 layouts together and figure out, do we want a huge island, do we not? Sometimes they'll come to us and say, oh, I want a 10-foot island, but that might not work in the house.
In their space, Right. And so you've mentioned the word layout. For example, a kitchen. We have some before and after photos. Walk us through some of these photos.
Sure. So this is a before photo of a kitchen. They had a really small little angled island in the space. It had a huge sort of dance floor in between the sink and the cooktop area. We like to make a much more functional space for people. So this is a before drawing of the layout of the kitchen. What we wanted to do was create a very functional space. We did 2 separate islands for them. We straightened everything out and made it more clean. That's the refrigerator on the right-hand side there with the pantry space. We kept the sink at the window. On the left-hand side, that's where we put the cooking surface with a huge custom hood. We kept everything very bright and white in this space, but we made a lot of really cool material choices. We did full height,
how beautiful.
full height quart backsplashes. The countertop is the same material throughout. So it's a lot of white, very clean, classic colors. And the function of that space was really, really thought about the entire time, where they're going to store everything, how they're going to use that space.
Absolutely. It's not just pretty, right? It's
right.
Functional too, because you want to make sure that when you're spending all this money, it's going to be a functional and beautiful kitchen.
Yes, I do tell people a lot that it sounds really easy to put the pretties together first, but that's actually not the most important part. It's figuring out the function and the layout first.
Functionality is so, so, so important. So if a homeowner comes to you and they have photos or ideas and they want kind of a little bit of everything in their house, how do you make it all happen?
Well, so first we start with understanding sort of a wish list and a realization list with the client. So everyone wants everything on their wish list, which I do too, who would not? But in reality, there is price points that we need to think about. There's lead times we need to think about, especially right now during COVID. And then really what's their space available allowing them to do? So a lot of times we have to take out walls. I've moved kitchens from one half of the house to another house. This client's home right here was a really small little kitchen. See that little bit U-shaped kitchen?
Small.
We ripped out 3 or 4 walls with doorways in them and created this very massive space for them to entertain and enjoy with their big family. We made the kitchen kind of tie into a little bar nook. So here's the finished image of that space. It was just this little bitty space that stopped at that doorway between the 2 refrigerators there. We've expanded it all the way to the left and created a dining room on a different side of the house that it was in before. So I'm open to opening their, eyes and making them get out of the box of what they think they want.
Flawless too. It is flawless.
It
and really
looks like that.
Well, no, it looks amazing. And I know, that's really your design tip today, is to trust your designer.
Yes.
Why is it so important to trust you as a designer?
Well, I think that it goes in terms of what you see on Pinterest and Houzz and all these really fantastic images. They might look like they're the trend. That's exactly what I want. I need that. But that might not fit with your taste, your family's taste, what you can do with functionality in your house with your kids, and what the style of the house is. If you've got a Tudor home and you walk into this very, medieval looking style on the inside, it might not match each other overall. So as a designer, I'm trying to make everything flow completely from walking in the door to enjoying the space as you're living in it and function in that space too. So we try to get all the information up front. We can help you create that in the end.
I love that. It's the flow, it's the functionality, and if you are in the market for a new kitchen, a new living room, a new bathroom, Anne-Marie Design Studio can help you. You can visit Anne-Marie's studio or Design Studio online at annemariestudio.com, and we'll make sure that you have access to all of this information on our website at studiostl.tv. Anne-Marie, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. We'll have a lot more Studio STL when we come back.